Imagine adding your entire support and success team to Customerly in just a few clicks. Each person with the right permissions automatically routed conversation and especially no longer, hey, can you forward me that login? Where do we keep that? In this video, I'll show you how to invite, organize, and manage your teams and teammates in Customerly so your entire team can work from the same powerful inbox. If only one or two people have access to Customerly, a few things can happen really quickly. They become bottlenecks, conversation pile up, and important customer context lives in their heads instead of in the same workspace. So inviting your teammates into Customerly means that everyone reply from the same shared inbox, see the same customer history, collaborate with internal nodes, and can get the right level of access based on their role, from full admins to actually limited contributors. And when people leave or change role, you can adjust or revoke their access in seconds instead of chasing passwords and accounts across the tools. So in the next few minutes, we'll go step by step to see how to invite one or multiple teammates to your Customerly project, manage what they can access, control who is visible to the customers, and safely remove access when someone leaves the company. And we'll finish with some best practice on the roles, security, and how to keep everything clean. First, let's go to the place where you manage your team. From Customer Dashboard, that's this one, you'll have to navigate to Project Settings, and here we have Teammates. This is your dashboard control. You can invite new team members and have the entire list of the people that's been actually invited, who accepted and who did not. We can decide to invite a new member. You can add the email, make this administrator right away, or just wait for him to join, and then you'll be able to manage all the permissions. After that, you can decide to publicly make them visible. If you remember, I said at the beginning, you can decide who should be seeing your teammates. Here is the feature. You can toggle, enable, and disable this feature to make sure that the customer sees only the right people in front of them and keep your team still in the inbox with the right permissions. The last thing that I can do is, of course, edit permission and remove from the project. If I edit the permission, I can decide if that person needs to be an administrator, and if it's not, I can disable and have all the other small pieces of permissions enabled. For example, if I have a support team, probably that person needs to have access to everything, or at least for sure the inboxes. If it's maybe from the marketing team, workflows and emails could help them with the email automations and campaigns. And if they're from the support and success team, they probably need to have access to NPS and the surveys. Now, once I decided all the permission, I can just save the permissions, and you'll see that they have restricted access now because they are no longer administrator. Now, once we assigned all the permissions and we manage our teammates, I want to make sure that you can assign them to the teams. And if we have a dedicated section where you can visualize the entire team, you can create a new one, and you have the general settings and the teammates. In the general settings, you can decide the icon, the color, and then just create a test one in my case, and you can decide to make this private team. For example, there are maybe cases in which you need to make a team private because there are different people that need to manage specific tickets or conversations, and then you'll need to at least add one teammate. It usually needs to be yourself. As you can see here, it needs to be yourself, so actually you can make this team private. So only the teams that you created, you can change their visibility. Now let's create this team. Here we go. Now we can see that we have this team. I can still edit or delete it. Now that I've shared with you everything about adding, managing people, teammates, and the teams and permissions, let's go through a few best practices to keep your team set up clean and secure. First of all, define your permission level clearly. Before inviting everyone, decide who should have full access and who should have limited access. That's super important. Useful access only for people who truly need it. Second, invite in batches based on the function. When you onboard a new support or success team, invite them all at once. Then immediately adjust the permission visibility so each person sees only what they need. Third thing, use the visibility toggle strategically. Hide teammates who shouldn't appear in the live chat, like admins, back office roles, or trainees, while still giving them access to the inbox and other tools. Fourth, review permissions regularly. As roles changes, revisit the teammates page from time to time, just to adjust the access, especially when someone gets promoted, change a team, or starts managing a new area of the business. Fifth, always remove access when someone leaves. Make it part of the offboarding checklist. Delete the teammates in customer, and if they had any API keys or integrations tied to them, recreate those under a shared or another account first. I really hope that all these small habits keeps your workspace secure, organized, and especially compliant as you grow. And now it's your turn to invite your teammates. Make sure they can collaborate in the same workspace. And if you have questions, just reach out.